Georgia, at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, and just named the world's top reformer. Georgia, a rapidly modernizing country with ancient traditions of hospitality which now welcomes the world for investment in travel, trade and transit. European Georgia. Few nations in the world offer as much diversity as Georgia. Although the same size as Ireland, it has the highest mountains in Europe. From glaciers to beaches, alpine meadows to semi-desert, forests cover 40% of the country. It has the most widely diverse, compact landscape in the world. Georgia is the cradle of wine. Here, 7,000 years ago, man first discovered the art of winemaking. There are over 500 unique varieties of grapes here. Wine is made using ancient techniques in giant clay amphora, which have begun to win international awards. Everywhere you look in Georgia, there are mountaintop churches, castles, and ancient wine cellars. Georgia is the home of hospitality, where guests are considered a gift from God. The heart of Georgia is Tbilisi, one of the most picturesque cities in the world. Set amongst hills and mountains, it is full of ancient churches, castles, and a thriving cafe and art scene. Long a multicultural city, it has become a business hub for the whole region in recent years. The legendary promenade of the Black Sea resort of Batumi welcomes sun worshippers during the day and music lovers at night. Entertainment for the whole family. Some call it the Ibiza of the Black Sea for its varied nightlife. Georgia is a year-round travel destination, with skiing centered in Bakuriani in the south and Gudauri in the north. Both are high-altitude ski resorts, with natural snow lasting late into the spring, with some lifts carrying skiers higher than 3,000 meters. This country boasts 12 peaks higher than Mount Blanc and offers some of the highest altitude and least expensive helicopter skiing in the world. The soul of Georgia is the supla, or the feast table. The traditions of wine drinking, polyphonic singing and elaborate rituals of toasting make Georgian meals unforgettable. Not to be missed is khinkali and Georgia's answer to the pizza, khachapuri. No fork required. Tourism is booming in Georgia. Ranked number 1 in the growth of tourism by the World Economic Forum, Georgia welcomed 1 million visitors last year. Guests from the European Union, Turkey, North America, Japan and Israel can stay for 90 days with no visa required. The fast and efficient customs service at our airports is considered by many to be the best in the world. 14 of the world's largest airlines offer service to Georgia, including Lufthansa, Austrian, British and Turkish Airlines. Many international hotel chains are in Georgia, including the Marriott and Sheraton, with the Radisson, Hyatt and Hilton opening soon. And the winner is Georgia. As the old saying goes, when it comes to business, it's all about location, location, location. Georgia's position on the historic Silk Road puts it at the crossroads of Asia and Europe. It's the shortest land route between east and west. This trade hub directly connects 830 million people. Georgia played host to the world's first oil pipeline and continues to serve a vital function in the transport of hydrocarbons. BP's newly constructed BTC pipeline carries 1.2 million barrels of oil per day and is one of the longest in the world. It positions Georgia on the global energy map as one of the most reliable transit countries in the world. Georgia's Black Sea ports of Batumi and Poti and its railway network provide direct and speedy access for the 5 landlocked countries of Central Asia to the world. With the completion of the rail link between Georgia and Turkey, it will now be possible to travel from London to China by train via Georgia. The Poti Free Economic Zone is attracting the interest of the largest port operators in the world. Western Georgia is about to become an international shipping center. And the winner is Georgia. Georgian trade has grown and plays an increasingly vital role in the regional economy, with centralized location, favorable duties and streamlined customs clearance. WTO membership, combined with an educated and efficient workforce, makes Georgia a trading oasis. It has the world's most favorable labor codes and no export tariffs. Trade agreements with the CIS, EU, North America and others beckon foreign investors. In Batumi, foreign investors are manufacturing women's wear to be exported to Europe for the UK's Marks and Spencers. Many product types have no export fees or red tape at the Georgian end. Tough measures have eradicated the shadow economy that still persists in much of the emerging world. This is largely a corruption-free economy. People simply do not have to pay bribes here. And the winner is Georgia. Georgia's meteoric progress has been hailed by the World Bank for its commitment to reform. The country's rise from 137th to 18th in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business survey is unprecedented. We are the first country ever to break into the top 25 business-friendly countries since the survey began. Georgia has the potential to be a leader in hydroelectric power. Investors will find a deregulated electric market with privatized power stations, distribution systems, and strong growth potential. The banking industry is growing rapidly in Georgia, over 70% in the last 3 years. Domestic banks are increasingly dynamic, and foreign banks such as HSBC and Societe Generale are moving into the country. As a foundation of the economy, the people's trust in the bank system is a testament to its efficiency. Perhaps you've always imagined owning your own winery, and you can do so here for a lot less than anywhere else. The culture and craft of winemaking runs deep, and master winemakers with generations of experience abound. GDP has averaged 9.5% over the last 4 years, and this year it has already hit double digits. Foreign direct investment has increased 154%. Permits and licenses required to do business have been slashed by more than 3/4. With one of the lowest tax rates in the region, Georgia features a personal flat tax of just 12%. With figures like this, it's no wonder the World Bank rates Georgia as the world's #1 reformer. The country has undergone an amazing construction boom over the last 3 years, with both ultra-modern and traditional developments springing up everywhere. Tbilisi Aerospace is an example of the ingenuity and sophistication of this country. This company builds highly versatile attack jets and also overhauls and modernizes other aircraft. Recently, in partnership with an American company, it has developed a new short-haul executive jet. Consider selling your goods to the world from a country that lies at its center, which has worked hard to establish a favorable climate to do business. European Georgia, moving towards a shared future on travel, trade, transit and investment.